everyone has those 15 spring practices, but then you get so many OTAs during the summer. So really, you can be a lot more aggressive with your install now as opposed to maybe a few years ago. And you feel like, I mean, that first practice, you feel like you've done that first practice script with those guys like 6 times. And the same thing could be said for the defense. So I think there's a really, I think they're prepared coming into fall camp and the rest of our offense as well. Like we tracked all the missed assignments and penalties and all those types of things that kill drives during those summer OTAs. And there's a few at the beginning, but the second half, the most of the month of July, there's hardly any missed assignments, no procedure or false starts or anything like that. So I think you're coming into fall camp feeling pretty confident as a coaching staff as far as where their understanding is of the offense. You always try to add a few wrinkles to it every single offseason, which we've done, but there isn't a lot of those guys. All 5 of those guys can come into the position meeting room and really install it without me having really to teach much of them. And we ask that from them, and we expect that. That's kind of the expectation when they come into that meeting room, that they teach it to they can teach it to someone that just joined the program tomorrow. So they're at that point. It's really kind of back to the 2023 season in terms of what fall camp looks like. You're trying to manage the reps as best you can amongst all of them. So the goal is, like Coach Shell already mentioned, through those first 9 practices, to have those reps as even as we can, and then cut it down to maybe 2 or potentially 3 guys for that last week, and then make a decision. I think practice number 17 is our first main practice, so have a guy named by that point.
We talked last